I'm going to be streaming this game today, 2064 Read-Only Memories. I haven't really played very much, just enough to see how to play. And it's a point-and-click game, or it seems to be, and I like those. And so far the music's been cool and the story seems cool, so I'll probably just do the prologue because I don't have a whole lot of time right now, but there's a big long intro, so I'll kind of just let that go and not talk so you can see the premise of the story. Well, I mean, it's not that long, it's just an intro.
Neo San Francisco, 2064 AD. The world thrives on a constant flow of groundbreaking technology. Cybernetic augmentation and genetic modification allow for repair and enhancement of almost any part of a human body. Millions of people jack into virtual worlds every day to work, play, and connect with one another with advanced brain-to-machine technology. Easier access to genetic modification leaves hybrids walking the streets, looking less human every day. However, some can't keep up with the fast-paced changes around them. They say that ROMs, now commonplace thanks to Parallax, are leading humans to a place where we can never come back, losing the survival skills that we have relied on for millennia. Relationship organizational managers are compiled with virtual intelligence and can seem human-like in their interactions. But despite the marketing hype, at their core, they are only brainless machines. Organizations, like the Human Revolution, seek to slow the relentless pace of progress, fearing that unchecked technology will make us lose the very things that make us human. High above the rising tension below, a Parallax engineer has blurred the line even further. And with this, humanity's destiny will be altered forever.
See, it sounds cool, right? I loved how the police car that went by earlier totally looked like the ones in Blade Runner. I mean, I guess a lot of futuristic cars might look like that, but still. Okay, so now I'm in my room, or home, and there's a lot of text. I probably won't read most of it out loud unless it's something I think is really funny, but, so basically I gotta examine things and have my inventory over here. Just have an ID card. Alright, so it's fun to try to talk to all the objects that you can't talk to. Some gross old coffee. Hi! What's this? The door. Sure. Okay. Talking to my plant doesn't help, apparently. As much as I want to look at every little thing, I'll probably not, just for the sake of stream and reading everything. Okay, so I have an article I have to finish. Sure. weekly update. No unsubscription allowed. Ooh, we can go see a Christmas tree lighting that our dentist invited us to. Probably a trap. Let's see. Work mail. Uh-oh. What the fuck sounds? Formerly, oh my god sounds. Oh no, I just cussed on my stream. I said that out loud. Sorry. Okay, looking for someone to review stuff. Well, looks like I need credits, so that's probably the article I'm writing. Okay. Uh-oh. Overdue account. Uh-oh. Spam email. Basically the Nigerian prince scam, only this is the princess scam. One more spam, let's see. Uh-oh. Okay, well I've read all the emails now, so let's go back. Music streams. Apparently I don't want to watch a live feed right now. Okay, and that's where I type. Okay, to review some headphones. What's this? Okay, that's like the newspaper. Local news article, sure. Oh no, okay. This is all stuff that's actually, they do a really good job writing all this, and I'm not sure if everything is important for the game or not, but I probably, well, to get the whole story, I probably want to read all this. However, for the sake of the stream, I probably don't, because it takes forever, so. Okay, well somebody was doing Lindsay stuff, so I will do that more later if I need to. Let's see. Guess I have to go all the way back before I can log out. So this is about as far as I got when I was testing it out, just grabbing the headphones. I wonder if I can talk to them. They like my voice. Okay, let's get these. Okay. So they're smart headphones, so I can use them with other stuff. So I just want to see why this book is in the window. Wonder if I need to take that book. Okay. Play music in the headphones. Okay, so I think I actually want to use these. Oh no, I know what I have to do, sorry. I need to actually go into other items and use the headphones with them, so... Page is blank, all of it, useless. Here's a poster. It's a music poster. Cool. Oh, sad. It's like all my plants in real life. High def gurgling. Okay, now I can write my article. Oh, I should have used the headphones on my laptop, but oh well. Time to get work out of the way. Let's do this. Selling your soul, bit by bit. Okay, well, I wrote a review of those headphones. Gotta send it to the editor. Hopefully. Alright, I can go to bed now. Or I can watch Lips Live. Even though it just told me I couldn't watch that because it would bug my neighbors, but I guess we're okay bugging the neighbors now. Oh, I have headphones, I see. Okay. Is that it? Oh, reality show. Okay, so I had commercials and I have a reality show about bus drivers. Okay. Sure. Okay, what happens if I use the headphones on here? Cool, concert. Okay. Headphones in bed. Oh, that's pretty cool. Guess I'll go to sleep. See what happens. Yep, commercial and reality. Yeah, maybe I'll have to keep going and see what else there is. Well, or it might be too late now. Let's see. Well, that's not creepy at all.
Ah, good. You're finally awake.
Thought there was a security door I had.
I'm honestly not sure why most humans still have such lengthy sleep cycles. It seems rather inconvenient. Are you significantly opposed to cybernetic augments?
No. As much as I want to say what, I'm gonna ask how I got into my apartment.
I came in through the door, of course.
Okay, yeah, of course.
The cryptographic algorithms it uses are actually quite atrocious.
Fair enough.
It only took me 17 trillion clock cycles to break your entry. It looks rather imposing, but it's actually a knockoff of the Secu gate in...
I knew my landlord
Don't
was full
feel
of it.
too bad. I actually cheated a bit when I cross-referenced likely numeric combinations against the stored personal data on
Wow,
you.
come on.
I'm not certain why you picked the birthday of your first dog, but it would be sufficiently obscure to defeat most casual attempts to enter.
They know a lot about me, apparently.
Frankly, I felt a little silly that I took the time to do all that once I noticed that the lock on your window is broken,
Good point.
and that you left it open.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, your motherboard seems to have had a critical failure while I was attempting to remove some particularly nasty malware.
Okay, well, good thing I sent my thing in already.
An electrical surge caused significant damage to several other components.
Uh-oh, might not be able to
I would
watch more
consider
reality
it
shows
no
and
great loss,
commercials.
though. Why were you using that dinosaur to begin with?
It's an old laptop. It didn't seem like I had a lot of work besides the one article, so I probably don't have enough money for it.
Don't fret! I did manage to back up your data drive's content on my storage before the crash.
Well, that was nice of him.
Additionally, I am willing to serve as your personal computer until you can procure a replacement or provide the parts necessary for me to make the repairs.
I know. Maybe he can tell me what we're watching or something, or play it on his face.
It is the least I can do. wasn't trying to engage you in any sort of subterfuge, but I tend to ramble on a bit when I'm nervous.
Hey, I do that too.
I have all the necessary protocols, but I've never actually spoken to another person besides Hayden, until now.
Apparently I know Hayden too.
Well, saying I know Hayden is putting it simply, but yes. I don't really know. That's why I'm here.
So somebody we
Help
both
me.
know is missing.
You aren't quite my only hope, but you're certainly the most statistically supported.
Thanks. Yeah, let's see what he's talking about.
The beginning. Earlier tonight, Hayden's apartment was assaulted by some persons unknown to me.
That's not good.
He seemed frightened, terrified even, and instructed me to escape.
Okay.
I crawled out of a window, and after some deliberation, hurried here. I heard them breaking down the door as I left.
Sure. Why would they want Hayden?
He is one of the top researchers at Parallax, but there's no way that alone would be enough to get him kidnapped.
I think Parallax is the one who makes all the robots.
It has to do with me. Excuse me. I forgot to introduce myself. I've never had the pleasure of doing so before. I am Turing.
Of course you are.
I know this must sound quite unflattering, but I suppose you could describe me as one of Hayden's experiments. He's currently researching advanced machine intelligence at Parallax. I am a personal side project of his. Exploring true artificial sapience. It's possible that the idea of a sapient machine could scare or tempt an organization into kidnap, either to stop his research or to...
Okay, so basically they might want the robot, so that's why they maybe did something to that guy. Okay, so how is he different from any other ROM? So chatty, what makes him so special? Or tell me more. Yeah, what makes him so special? Let's see.
A regular ROM has virtual intelligence.
Okay.
They can appear rather smart, even human-seeming when you talk to them.
Yeah, like you.
But they're just cleverly programmed to respond to a variety of situations in an organic manner. They aren't in any way self-deterministic.
You are.
As for myself, much of my code wasn't actually written by Hayden, but rather compiled during my infancy as I learned to interact with the world around me. But despite my ability to
Sorry, I keep
I
skipping
am
too fast.
afraid to adapt or develop any further without Hayden's guidance.
Okay.
Did he only program me with the illusion of free will? How would you? Hayden once told me that his desire to create artificial life stemmed from his need to find out. But I can't say I have any new insight into the question. How can any of us tell that we aren't just puppets dancing to someone else's will?
Yeah, good point. I think we're getting a little too philosophical here.
You're right. I apologize for the tangent.
Is anybody out for Hayden?
I don't know. I'm not certain who would benefit the most from taking Hayden prisoner. Admittedly, Hayden has become increasingly paranoid as of late and has warned me to stay alert, but he would never specify anyone I should fear when I asked. It's not as though he has any obvious enemies.
Okay, well, that's good to know.
There are several multinational corporations that could make use of his engineering skills, but I can't imagine any of them would go as far as snatching him.
Why am I your best hope?
I ran an algorithm against every contact in Hayden's address book. Based on the combined deductions of personal profile, directness of connection to Hayden, occupational skill, and probable motive, you were the candidate most likely to both be able and willing to help me.
How flattering.
and the one least likely to be suspected of doing so.
Oh, not flattering? I've never looked for a missing person, but I could try. Or, why should I get involved? I haven't seen Hayden forever. I guess I'm not quite apathetic enough to pick the second one.
The numbers don't lie about your investigative skills, but I will admit your total lack of recent successes is worrisome.
Seems like it. We'll see about that.
Don't worry, if Hayden trusted you, I trust you. You're strong-willed and capable.
Well, thanks.
If anything, it's worth trying for Hayden.
Okay. Suppose we should get started.
Indeed, time is of the essence. I took the liberty of charging the auto cab fare from here to Hayden's apartment to your personal finance account, and the car has just arrived.
Oh, geez. So I just paid for a taxi. I can totally afford that. Lead the way. Why not go to the police? They might be able to help. Okay, Bobblehead, I'll help, but there better be a story here. I want to ask why about the police, but they're probably like corrupt or something. Yeah, I can totally afford that. Lead the way. Off we go. Oh, look, chicken. Rooster.
That's strange.
Well, he got an alert face, and this apartment looks a lot nicer than my apartment.
Well, the door for our home seems to have already been repaired.
That's strange. I wonder if there's people waiting for us.
I'm certain my audio sensors picked up the sounds of his assailants breaking the lock.
Yeah. Rolling in the credits all the way. I can take taxi rides everywhere. Perhaps some maintenance are about to take care of it, or you might have misheard you're busy running away. Probably didn't mishear, he seems to know what he's talking about.
It's possible.
Okay.
Most of the repairs to the building are handled by the automated systems.
Oh, could they have a
At
good...
best, it means someone is aware there's a situation here. Let's proceed carefully.
Always good advice.
Oh, a lucky break. It seems my access codes still work.
Well, that's good.
Hayden's door has far better security than yours does.
Okay, so here's Hayden's apartment. Look, he's got a nice view. Doesn't look like there's much of a struggle. Are you sure he was actually kidnapped? Can I look at stuff yet? Probably not.
I'm not surprised. Hayden is not the most physically intimidating of individuals. I doubt he could have fought off a serious assault.
Uh-oh.
I should have stayed and tried to protect him.
Looks like one of those doors is open to the outside, maybe.
Of course not. How silly.
Oh, so he's not programmed to not
To make a
harm
machine intelligence truly self-deterministic, it must be able to self-modify. Any sapient worth their silicon would be able to code around such an inhibitor eventually.
So he's basically saying what Asimov's laws of robotics don't apply.
I could rip your arm off right now if I cared to.
Please don't. Oh, yeah, please don't.
I won't for the same reason you don't go around randomly killing people. The social contract, as a useful construct, is just as apparent to me as it is to... It simply isn't acceptable to go on a murderous rampage.
Good. Glad we're clear on that one.
Self-defense and defense of one's home and family is typically allowed, though.
Okay.
I could have and may even have been obligated, but
Sorry, I skipped again. He may have been obligated to come to Hayden's defense, but he did the right thing by escaping, or what's done is done. We need to focus on fighting it. I think he did the right thing, because, I mean, who knows what he could have done by himself anyway.
Excellent point. Let's start searching for clues.
Okay, well, I noticed there's a door missing, or open, so... the window.
Hayden likes the natural light that this apartment affords.
Yeah.
This window here is where I escaped from.
Okay.
It is a considerable distance to the ground below.
How did you get down?
I took the fire escape.
Smart. Of course you did. Okay, so I looked at the window. What happens if I... Oh, I don't have the headphones anymore, darn. Use window. Okay, I won't go to the book. Pictures. Pictures of Hayden all over the world, working at a company like Parallax ensures you'll be more than well off. I guess I don't need to try to use everything. Plant. Doing much better than the one at my house. Can I talk to the plant? ROM parts.
Hayden spends so much of his time at home building ROMs, as if he doesn't do enough of that.
Stack of books.
Oh, I think I see something under those records.
Oh, so there's something under the books. A tablet.
Ah, that device. I find it rather annoying that he prefers to go basic rather than entrust me with his schedule.
Oh, sorry to make that sad.
It is well within my skill set, but he claims he does not want me to begin to feel subservient to him.
Well, that's nice.
It looks like there's a place here for a physical memory card.
Ooh, and is the memory card there or is it gone?
Without the memory card...
Okay, so we can't do anything without the memory card, so presumably that's around the room somewhere.
That's Hayden's computer. Most people just use a hand screen or goggles in conjunction with their ROM, but desktop rigs like this are still more suitable to the intensive programming tasks Hayden needs to perform. Unfortunately, no.
Okay, so you can't get
And
into the
before
computer.
you ask, I don't think I would be able to break past its security in any reasonable length of time.
Wow.
I'm sorry to disappoint you. If
You are.
you'd like to try your hand at digital breaking and entering, I actually have a bit less free processing power than a regular ROM, despite my... Much of those extra clock cycles are used to maintain my complex personality algorithm.
Okay,
Hayden's
okay.
computer has enough spare processing power to run counter-intrusion software, if I attempt to slice in. Frankly, even if I did have the power capability, I haven't found hacking to be one of my talents.
Can you just download the knowledge from the meshnet, or what does talent have to do with it? How about knowledge?
I could, but much in the same way you might learn a task and still have no aptitude for it. I'm not certain I would be able to do the job any better than an experienced computer security expert. The whole reason humans have always been better at breaking into systems than the systems are at keeping them out is because humans have intuition. While computers can only think in straight lines, humans can think sideways and upside down.
So what about you? Do you...
I lack that ability.
Oh,
Well, I wouldn't say that, but as silly as it sounds, I just don't think I'm very good with computers.
of course not.
I do seem to have some skill with painting, though.
Very good.
Hayden was impressed with some of my pieces, but I'm not sure he has a firm enough grasp of early 20th century abstract expressionism to give me an objective opinion.
See, now I sound like Tita.
That's true. Machines are best at reproduction, still life, impressionism, photorealism. But I find it more challenging and satisfying to paint what I feel.
Oh, he feels things. That's interesting. And my character's just like, who cares? No idea how to log in. Okay. Broken tech. It's headset. I bet that's, yeah, there's the memory card, but do nothing. Listed. Memory card, yeah. Game consoles, yeah, what does he have? Vintage video game consoles. Hayden was always a fan of old tech. There's a Mega 16, a Durell, and even a Familink. play games right now. And last but not least, TV. Tech banter, Ted's code tips, augmented eye. Not as good as Lips Live. Okay, so I'm gonna put the memory card in the tablet like I'm supposed to. Oh, that's right. I have to. Sorry, I'm getting it backwards still. Okay, it's in the tablet
Hayden
now.
must have removed the memory card in order to prevent his assailants from easily tracing his connection. If only he had kept his information stored with me, he would not have had to resort to such crude measures.
Tablet's calendar says he's supposed to meet with someone named Tomcat today. Ring any digital bells?
Not really. I guess we'll have to go ask.
Sounds good.
Says here they were going to meet at a club called Stardust, located in the Castro district.
Alright.
I'll mark it on your city map. We can head over there and ask around about this. Perhaps they can shine some light on why Hayden was snatched.
Sounds good. I didn't know how to city map.
Oh, excuse me. I still haven't set... We shouldn't put that off any longer.
Okay, so I get a user account.
Once finished, I will have an assortment of new ways to assist you.
Sounds good.
For example, I'll be able to reroute any call or message that you receive while we're out and about. I just need to ask you a few
questions.
This is an exciting thing, I promise.
Alright. Don't you know literally everything about me already? You know my first dog's birthday. Sure, whatever, let's just get this crap over with. Or cool, bring it on. First one.
This is just how things are done.
Alright.
I'm certain I could spend a few quadrillion clock cycles to bypass that part of my operating system, but that seems less efficient than just running the setup program.
Sure.
So, here we go.
Alright, set up my profile.
Welcome to the first
Look
time
at this
user
face
setup
right now.
of your new relationship and organizational manager, running the latest build of Parallax's live intelligence processing system.
So that's what LIPS stands for. Or that's what LIPS.
I'll need to ask you a few questions, and then you can get right to managing your life with your new ROM.
Okay.
If you have any questions, feel free to consult our online FAQ and setup guide, or contact our support department directly. First, could you tell me your preferred name for use in account creation, online communications, and conversational speech?
I'll just be L. Sure. Yes.
Thank you. I have your name. Next, could you tell me which pronouns I should use for you in referential and...
I bet you have all the choices. I'm curious what the other options are. Very good, okay. I'll just be a she.
Thank you. I have input your pronouns. Finally, could you tell me your preferred diet for use in restaurant recommendations?
Definitely, goddammit.
Diet set as goddammit Turing. Are you sure?
That's correct.
Thank you for confirming.
I wonder what's gonna happen if we actually go to a restaurant and stuff.
I have obtained your physical location from GPS and will load local data into
Yeah,
my
right, with the
memory
pronouns,
as it
that's
becomes
correct.
available.
Same with the diet and the pronouns, right? But yeah, especially that.
Please review your submitted profile information for accuracy. Does that sound right?
Yep, that's exactly right.
Thank you.
Okay, there's his old face.
See? That was relatively painful. You should now also be able to access the local map of Neo. The meeting with Tomcat isn't until later this evening. Perhaps we should head back to your apartment for now.
Alright, I'm ready to go.
I'm sure we can find some common ground while getting to know one another. It will be an efficient use of our time together. Thank you for escorting me here. Let's head back to your home.
I probably paid the taxi again. Okay, so it doesn't autosave, so thanks for reminding me, game. I probably better save it. Okay, so it looks like I'm done with the prologue anyway, which is all I was going to do right now. So I will go ahead and save as soon as it lets me. Okay, so now we have
Crassula
in my
ovata
house.
isn't doing very well.
Oh, is he going to help my plant? Yeah,
Have you been overwatering it?
probably. My what? Sometimes things just run out. Don't plants need lots of water?
It's actually a succulent, and since I'm assuming you leave this window open all the time, it should get more than enough water just from the occasional rain.
Well, good tip.
Speaking of the rain, your decorative plant may be doing poorly, but the mildew in your drywall is flourishing.
Of course it is. The plant's named Wilty. I got it from a friend a couple months ago. Mildew, time to give the landlord another call. We have more important things to worry about. No, I think the plant's name is Wilty, sure.
How thoughtful of them. The Crassula ovata, also known
Oh,
as
it's a
the
jade plant.
money tree,
I like jade
lucky
plants.
tree, or friendship tree, is an excellent and easy to care for houseplant.
Can you save it?
They make beautiful bonsai, are suitable for beginners, and have some cultural significance both in the Far East and America as a token for good financial. Most likely an urban legend, but still a nice gift.
Okay, so what do you want me to do about the plant? Mildew, time to go. Okay, we're gonna still talk about the plant.
I'd like your authorization to have a few tools shipped here. If I replant it into a more suitable pot with sandier soil, it should be thriving again.
Sure.
You just have to remember to water it less frequently. Considering the state of your apartment, I'd have figured you'd neglect it rather than drown it. Ironic, since it would be
Yeah, I
doing
had a lot of
better
them.
if
Well,
you
my mom
had.
had a lot of them growing up. I have a few plants here, but I tend to actually over or underwater them. So, yeah. Okay. I want to say, well, forgive me for giving a damn, but I do want him to help my plants, so
Excellent.
I have a soft spot for plants.
The supply should be here soon. I ordered from a place close by to keep the shipping costs down. Oh, one other thing. When I was doing the research on how to best take care of the Crassula ovata, I stumbled upon the persistent belief that talking to plants improves their health.
Good, 'cause I was trying to
There
talk
is
to it earlier.
scientific evidence that shows there may be something to the notion, but the methodology in the studies was a bit shaky, so it could all be rank superstition.
Who knows? Okay, I guess I need to talk about the mildew before I can go into the save menu.
I have, in fact, already taken the liberty of sending a request
Well,
to this
geez.
office. And
Yeah,
considering the
Black
broken window, broken sink, and the lingering sense of disrepair, I am not
Actually, my
confident he
plants
has a
at work
history
seem
of
to be okay,
following
so I only
through.
have like a black thing at home apparently. But then again, I just have like tons of spider plants and they're pretty easy to take care of. So.
I would suggest confronting him in person, but I have run a mesh search, and the man is a convicted felon for assault and battery with a deadly weapon.
Very good.
Perhaps we should bring some sort of a bribe?
Fix the mildew.
I will
Oh, sorry.
continue to formulate a stratagem. Anyway, I'll have this plant flourishing
Yay.
in no time. If left in direct sunlight, the leaves gain a pretty red tinge to their edges, and it should start flowering in the autumn.
Well, geez, I want to get a jade plant now.
It'll really pull the whole room together.
It will, because we need some green that's not just the mildew.
You know, once we get the sink. Oh, it's almost the time Hayden had scheduled to meet with Tom.
Okay, do I
We
have to
should
save
make our
it?
way to Stardust soon.
Aw, see, I really
Your
want to see
city map is up.
Stardust. Okay, well, maybe I'll just go see Stardust and then I'll stop playing because, you know, I can't just stop when I said I was going to stop. That'd be too easy. Okay, so there's home. That must be Stardust over there. Okay, actually, would rather go back home. Okay. So I'm gonna save right now. Saves. Save game as... Since we're streaming, which one? Sure. Okay, there we go. We have it saved. We're good. Okay, so I can continue. I'll just go check out the club, and then the next time I can save after that, I'll stop playing. Okay, so I guess I go by going to the map. Okay, go.
Well, this looks like the place. Assuming the flashing neon signs are telling the truth.
Hopefully.
From the sounds of the music, things are already underway at Stardust, even so early. Hopefully we can find Tomcat inside. And some answers.
Oh, I actually have to look and talk to everything. Okay. Exact same as the one on the front. Let's see. There's a door, the bouncer, plants. Wow, these planters are completely self-contained. Bacteria live in the base. They take in oxygen and release CO2 while keeping the soil rich by breaking down decaying material shed by the plant. That's pretty cool. That plant say the same thing. Oh, water never leaves the system, but if you watch closely, you can see the condensation roll off the top and back down to the soil. That's pretty cool. It's enough to feel like the place to be. Yeah, apparently still it's I guess so ingrained in society now that they still use it. Okay, let's look at this parked car. 2062 ZIS CR4 coupe. Perfect for letting everyone know you spent a fortune of credits on a car. If I can steal it. Can I talk to it? Stay parked. Alright. Okay. I know, I want all the plants to notice me and be my friends. Wait, there's partying silhouettes painted on the windows. Interesting.
I'm surprised they're using a human bouncer instead of a ROM.
Sorry, I'm yelling
That's
so
a
much.
nice, authentic touch.
Wait, I can hug the bouncer? I'm gonna hug the bouncer. Darn it. What if he doesn't let me in now? Find out.
Welcome to Stardust.
Do I get to go in now? Oh, I'll probably have to use the door there.
Hold up there. Got ID?
I do. Oh, sorry. That's right, I have to use the ID on him. I keep doing it the wrong way. There we go.
Alright, looks good to me.
Cool.
Welcome to Stardust.
This is the place. Have you ever been here before?
Nope. This is my first time, but I don't think it will be my last. Nope, not my kind of place. Who could stand the music? Sure, I like dancing.
The atmosphere is certainly exciting. I'm particularly impressed by some of the more subtle effects the music and lights are having on your autonomic nervous system. Try not to let yourself get too entranced, at least not until we've achieved our goal. Anyway, where do you think we should start?
Sure, the dance floor.
Good idea. Perhaps
Okay, and actually, look at their, that's awesome, look at their outfits. So we have question mark, person, Brad dancer, and dancer. But I am going to save now if it lets me. Can I just save over the top right here? Yeah, that's fine. Alright, it's saved. So I'm going to... Yeah, it totally is. I'm going to quit now. That was kind of a shorter one, but I just wanted to do the first little bit, and then I'll probably do more later. If I can get my house clean, maybe I'll stream some Minecraft later. So thank you so much for watching, and happy Friday night. So everybody have a good night. Thank you so much.